Everyone, welcome to the channel. I've got a little something different for you. It's not a football drill, it's not a football exercise. Got my kids in the background here, just come down to training with me. However, if you want to watch a little bit of my vlogging and my filmmaking, I'm trying to get my filmmaking skills all better, feel free to stick around, give my videos a like and a smash on the subscribe button. I would highly appreciate it. This video was taken around about, well, the footage was taken last year on holiday in Cornwall, and the overview of the story is about a little bit of a shaky time I had in my life. Gonna stick around to watch or not? Catch you guys next time. More football videos there if you're interested. Again, I would switch off now if you're not interested in the vlogs. It's not the best way to advertise my channel, but I like to be honest. Catch you guys later. Enjoy. Breaking point a few years ago. We had two young children, one a baby and the other about 4 years old. We lived in the biggest house we'd ever lived in. The house was big enough for the children to ride their bikes in the hallways. At the time, I'd got a great idea for a website, and I've been teaching myself coding, HTML, PHP, Java and CSS. I was working 60 plus hours a week. My wife's business was growing, and life as a parent and father was a little harder than I'd expected. It was a million miles from the days of traveling in my early 30s. The website stood to make me millions. I sorted my business plan, and although it was going to be a tough journey, it was one I was determined to succeed in. The hours of sleep were minimal. I would be writing scripts for the site till 2 AM most nights. Our daughter insisted on being the naughtiest child at night time you could possibly imagine. She would not stay in her bed, insisted on moving around and causing us more stress. I would be up around 6 AM to start my work. I drove a taxi for a living and was self-employed in this role, so the hours had to be put in. Google and other large companies were starting to cover the areas my website did. I soon realised I was never going to build this quick enough. A one-man band could not compete with these mega companies who have countless staff working on front-end, back-end development, as well as marketing staff. I was a ridiculously small fish in the largest online pond. I felt like a failure, and it wasn't the first time in my life I'd had these feelings. Business ideas had come and gone in the past, some legit, some not. Don't judge me, I was young. Tensions were boiling over at some point at home. My wife was feeling the strain of the business gaining traction, being a wife and mother of two children and having a large house to look after. My tensions have already been highlighted. My mum and my wife had expressed concerns for my health. I felt myself putting weight on, and I'd never been the thinnest of people since the days of playing football were finished. And I felt like I had zero time for the gym or any form of exercise. I knew I was on the verge of breaking down. I could literally feel it happening. Something had to change, and there was not one person other than myself that was going to change it for me. We booked holidays, expensive holidays, which probably didn't help with the financial worries that come with supporting a family. I did the usual diet and fitness to get my body into holiday shape, something many adults in their 40s do, I guess some in their 30s as well. I carried on working hard, we both did, and I remember the first fitness session. I was in the garage with my free weights following Shin Otaki's max workouts, a 12-week program and my first introduction to high intense training. Little did I realise, 6 years later, I'll be doing modules on this at the University of Derby. I was absolutely aching all over the next day. However, I forced myself out for day 2. The sporting determination to win was flooding back to me. Only this time, I was playing against myself. I was in a fight with my own mind. Luckily, I had my body in my corner, forcing me to win. Did I ever win the fight to become the fittest I'd ever been? The answer must be no. Years later, I'm still torn over weight gains and weight losses each year. Did I win the fight with my mind and the possibility of a breakdown? Absolutely yes. It was a clear knockout. I felt fitter, naturally, as I'd stuck to the plan. I'd lost a few pounds and continued to look after my mental health, which in turn helped me look after my family. I lost the battle with the website, although I taught myself some amazing new skills. Business website to the #1 page in Google for many years to come, and at the cost of zero advertising. To this day, I still make websites, so I've learned a lot of transferable skills. These transferable skills have helped me earn money over the years, and you're now watching some of those transferable skills in my edits on the videos. It goes without saying that's going to make you want to subscribe, or at least give this video a like. So 2021 turns out to be an astonishingly good time to ask questions over your health, both mentally and physically. The last few months have been super hard for many people. The breakthroughs in beating this pandemic have come and gone, particularly in the UK, where we've had carrots dangled over our noses, only for them to be whipped away and replaced with, well, sometimes it's felt like drops of water in a dry desert. If you are lucky enough to have a family, and one in particular that you trust will look after you, make you laugh more often than they make you cry, then you need to embrace it. Embrace the special moments shared. We might not be in a position to holiday in our favourite destinations or walk into a store mask-free without the fear of people judging you and verbally attacking you. It's only recently I've been getting over a cough and a head cold. And coughing in public in 2020 and 2021 makes you feel like you've got the plague. It's just a cough. We all have them, we all had them. Well, at least we did before Rona became a trend. So what is the secret sauce that holds families together? What are the ingredients that make some families effective, resilient and happy? The truth is, there isn't one. You could be the bottle that contains the sauce. You could be the lid that opens to let the sauce out. You could be the packaging that tells the world about your sauce. The fact remains that life is hard work for all of us. It just depends on what you're measuring. The people who tend to know a lot about their families tend to do better when they face their challenges. If you want a happier family, create, refine and retell the story of your family's positive moments and your ability to bounce back from the difficult ones. That act alone may increase the odds that your family will thrive for generations to come, and your mental health and your positive well-being will be sustained and go in the right direction.